Uh, yeah, it's not even a secret. I think at this point, I'm a hopeless romantic, and I don't think I hide it well. If I do, um, jokes on you. But if anything, it's such a very big part of who I am. It's a big part of the creative process, which is ultimately me. I think love is a motivator in many things that I do. I think I'm just genuine about wearing my heart on my sleeve, and I think the purpose of this is also to put that out there. Um, I want to say I'm traditional in whatever sense, but I think that in itself would be a lie. I'm an R&B artist, so there's this very interesting dilemma being a hopeless romantic in one instance and then being someone that just has a big heart, and I'm always giving and I at least try to give the best parts of me. Always willing to share, always willing to open up. And I'm shameless about it. I think what I've lacked is communicating at least my feelings in the past, not knowing how to say exactly how I feel. I think then that coincides with maybe also not knowing that it's okay not to love something, or maybe it's okay to, I don't want to say hate, but not to like something. And I think that chapter in my life follows a heartbreak. And I started asking myself, why do you keep finding yourself in the same place over and over again? And the amount of self love I had not practiced was mind blowing, to say the least. I did not know that I was meant to love myself and pour into my cup first before pouring into the next. It sounds crazy that I'm saying this, but I think when you give or when you love, you'll go above and beyond yourself to see someone else happy at your own detriment. And I did that as a mantra. I think the only reason why I did it for as long as I did it was because there was a odd benefit from the knee jerk reaction, like the knee jerk reaction, knee jerk, the knee jerk reaction of heartbreak, somewhat followed a sonic project. It was a motivator, and I think maybe that's a thing artists do. We create our best pieces of work from pain, which kind of sucks that we have to go through that particular process in order for us to express ourselves. I mean, I did at some point learn to create from a place of love, from a place of joy. And it's also there, there's still magic in that. And I think there's more to explore in that. Yeah. I think above and beyond it, I'm also realizing that I am looking for that forever story as well and not shy away from it. I think last year I attended like 8 weddings, which is like nuts. Um, with close friends. Um, and it obviously came with the question of like, hey, when's yours next? Or, well, I'm a nomad. I'm a creative. I'm an artist. Mine will come later. Or, monogamy. Um, and that would be a lie. That would really be a blatant lie. I love love. I love the idea of it. And I think I respect it enough to not play around with it. And I think I've teased at it. Um, but in the background, or at least behind the scenes, I knew what it wasn't. I knew what maybe perhaps it should feel like. And maybe I wasn't honest enough with myself and my partner, my better half at the time. It's unfair, but we tend to go into these things with a selfish notion of just getting our own hearts fulfilled. We also put our best foot forward with the hopes of attracting someone and putting the worst version of ourselves, behind a curtain. Because if they dare to know who we truly are, they might just flee and never be, never to be seen again. Which is so funny. It's like, yo, dude, come as you are. And we're afraid, and I'm sometimes learning that maybe be the goofball already from jump. So this person can just stab you. So this like, this woman can just say, okay, cool, this guy can be silly. This guy can be a douchebag. This guy can be this, that, and that. And at least allow her the informed decision to say, hey, you know what? That was weird, but I like that about him. And I'm learning to like wear my heart like out there on my sleeve, everywhere. Like, if you just like turn around, boom, that's my heart. Boom, that's my heart. That's my heart. I don't want to leave anything to chance. I think parts of me have healed. I think there's a readiness that I'm also admitting. It's not even a search. Like I'm, out here every single day looking for the one. I'm not even going to dabble into what that concept can be or what it should be. But I think my heart is a lot more open and it's ready to receive a new truth about love. And I think mature enough to fight for something. And I say this without even having the candidate in place because I think that's important. Um, Maybe that comes with the candidate, you know, the character in mind. But I think I'm in a place where I'm willing and I'm allowing, you know, yeah, to explore, to engage, to find a new level of intimacy, to be bare, to be seen. I think this is important for any human being. To be able to take off the cape, to take off the hat, and not need to pretend, not need to be okay. I think that's special. And to all those that have that, cherish it. There are going to be challenges for sure. And I think it's important to hold on to that with both hands. I think society today rewards cowardice behavior. How quickly can you run out the door? Commitment is frowned upon, disguised as a liberal act to an openness idea of freedom. Nah, I don't think I want to buy into that. At the same time, I'm also not trying to buy into something heavy and tough. Perhaps there's a middle ground. Perhaps there's a place and time where I'll know exactly what that feels like. I think I've had glimpses, but I'm tired of the trailer. So yeah, I think it's time for the full movie. Other than that, you'll probably get a song before then, or an EP, maybe an album. Till then, Stagnot, my friends. Stagnot.